that I, of course, couldn't see at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Jennette paints a heartbreaking picture of her life at age 11.
I proudly show my half-eaten portions to Mom after every meal. She beams. Each Sunday, she weighs me and measures my thighs with a measuring tape. I learn the value of eating water-dense fruits and vegetables like jicama and watermelon. I learn how helpful cayenne and chili peppers are for increasing your metabolism. I learn that coffee is an appetite suppressant, so I start drinking decaf black alongside Mom. Drinking coffee in any form is technically against the church's rules. Well, it's decaf, so I'm sure God would make an exception, Mom says, and I nod like I agree, even though I'm pretty sure the God I've learned about doesn't make exceptions. The thinner I get, the stricter I get with what I'll ingest, because it seems like my body is trying to hold on to whatever I eat. I noticed that most foods add a little body weight to me, 4/10 of a pound or so. I know this because I weigh myself 5 times a day.
Wow.
It was when I heard her saying things to the doctor that I knew to not be what was happening behind closed doors.
Right.
I thought maybe, oh, something's really doesn't feel right in my bones here, because my doctor's saying your daughter's really underweight and I would like you to keep an eye on her behaviors, because sometimes when girls develop anorexia, they're very secretive with their patterns. And my mom's saying, I'll definitely keep an eye on that, but I don't see anything off about it. And I'm thinking, she measured my breakfast today. She made sure that I had lettuce with no dressing on it for dinner last night. Like, what does she mean? She'll keep an eye on it. She is the eyes on it, you know? It was confusing to hear, and I kind of started piecing together, the things that she's saying outwardly don't match what's happening in our house.
In the house.
Yes.
And what was interesting, Willow reminded me, she said that your character on that show was obsessed with food.
Loved food. It was so confusing at the time.
Right.
Being caught up in anorexia or binge eating disorder or bulimia, and then while playing this character who's like slinging a fried chicken leg, like beating people with a ham sandwich, it felt like my life was mocking me in a lot of ways. And it was